Hey Fly friends, today is Thanksgiving, so I thought we would do a little get ready with me. I'm gonna try out this air dry cream that I got. I just finished with my shower. You'll see I still kind of have brows on right now. That's because yesterday was a good brow day. I didn't want to wash them away, so that's the only thing I have going on so far on my face. I gotta do skincare and all of that stuff, but exciting. I got a package from Sigma that we're gonna unbox together as well. So let me go ahead and brush out my hair and then we're gonna give this a try. This is pH Perfect Air Dry Cream from R&Co. Okay, hair is brushed. It's like a little more damp than towel dried, which is what the instructions say, but it's fine. The whole idea is that you don't have to use like tools or heat to style your hair. You just put this in from root to ends and let it air dry, which I love. It's very low maintenance. So let's give it a whirl. Always add more. Ooh, it smells really nice. Let's see what it does if I twist it and let it dry that way. Maybe I shouldn't have my ring on when I do this. All right, let's let this air dry as I do my makeup. I'm probably gonna like clip it back so it doesn't get in the way, but for the most part, I'm just gonna leave it like this. Okay, before I get too deep into skincare and makeup and everything, let's open this package from Sigma. Ooh. Got a brush, F47 multitasker, multifunctional face brush with a unique angle for foundation, blush, bronzer, and more. Very cool. Sigma Cream Perfectrice. Oh, here we go. I was reading, I think, the French side. Skin Perfector Hydrating Tint. And this is in Fair Ivory. Spectrum Color Correcting Duo in light to medium. Warm Neutrals eyeshadow palette. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. Ooh, and it looks like it comes with a brush in there. This is gonna be perfect for today. Awesome! So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with some skincare. All right, I'm gonna start off with the Ordinary Caffeine Solution. It is for those pesky eye bags. It's supposed to wake those up, reducing the appearance of dark circles and puffiness. I feel like you don't need a ton. It definitely feels like an oily consistency. I sure hope I'm doing this in the correct order. It doesn't really have much of a smell. Hopefully it'll wake those peepers up. Once that's dried down, I'm gonna do my Embryo Lease. I love this and I'm terrified I'm gonna like run out soon. It's such a good moisturizer. It really lives up to the hype. I saw this all over my TikTok FYP and I was like, I have to give it a try. And it's so good. Like thick, but not too thick. And it really just is so super hydrating. It's definitely not gonna be like a grippy primer. It really is just a super hydrating moisturizer, which is totally fine by me. I would prefer something super hydrating, especially since I have psoriasis, which really dries out my skin. So it's in much need of hydration. Now that the moisturizer is a little bit soaked in, I'm gonna go in with my favorite red corrector. This is from Eborian, and it's the best one that I've ever found. I've tried other ones and they just don't compare. A little bit does go a long way, which I really like and I'm thankful for because it's not cheap. But other ones I've found are just like too dark or are just so super drying. Like the Dr. Jart, I don't understand the hype with that. It left me so dry. And then other drugstore ones I've just found to be like too much of a dark green. And this is really a perfect green, and it also comes out tinted afterwards. The only thing I could compare this to is my last favorite color corrector that I tried was a Derma E CBD color corrector, but they don't make that anymore. I don't know if the CBD like did anything per se, but it was like a similar effect to this where it goes on green and then becomes tinted, and it didn't dry out my skin. So I was bummed when that was gone because it was a bit more affordable than this. But this also has like skincare benefits, so the more you use it, the more it's gonna like help out your skin. So that's okay. I'm fine with it. If it's a multifunctional product, I will absolutely pay more for it because you're getting more bang for your buck. It's nice and lightweight. It doesn't make me sweat. Like, it doesn't feel oily and gross on the skin. Korean skincare is where it's at. They know what the hell they're doing. This bottle's getting tough to squeeze though. I'm gonna have to get a new one soon. I think I got the smallest one just to give it a try first, and I love it. I would buy like a whole vat of it. I would bathe in this if I could. See what I mean? It's so good. I don't know why I waited. Okay, next I'm gonna try out this color correcting duo that Sigma sent over. I think I'm gonna use this color, the one that I just accidentally put my nail in. And I'm just gonna go in with this flat brush from ColourPop E4. Just to brighten the under eyes a little. Ooh, that's nice. My under eyes aren't super dark, but I think just that little bit of peachiness to offset the purple is really nice. Not like a crazy difference, but it is a nice subtle yeah. That like hollowness right there for sure is covered up. Ooh, I like that. Very nice. Next, let's try out this hydrating tint. So the directions on this say, shake bottle before use, apply on the center of the face with the foundation brush of your choice. We'll use the one that they sent, and then blend outward using a circular motion. I went with the lightest shade, so it should be a circular motion, center of the face, like here. I'm just gonna do my cheek. Feels quite thick. I don't know how I'm supposed to do a circular motion. Am I doing it? Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Wow, and there's like none left on the brush. That's interesting. Yeah, again, totally naked brush. That's really cool. I would have thought it would be a total mess. Can't forget the forehead. No, you're not empty. Don't try and play me. Maybe because it's like a thick formula, it needs a different kind of dispensing system. I don't know if you could hear that, but my husband just did a huge burp. I guess I gotta go over these brows a little bit. Okay. It's a little bit light, but that's okay. We're gonna warm the face back up with some blush. It'll all be good. So here's how it looks. And it didn't dry me out either, and that's probably because it's hydrating tint. So I love that. Let me double check here in my mirror. Hold on. Yeah. That looks really good. For someone who's like dry and crispy from their psoriasis. Ooh, okay. I see you, Sigma. I like that. Okay, now for contour and blush, liquid version. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Glow Wand and this Tarte, what is it, blush tape. This is a little bit more peachy. I think that'll be cute for today. And then this is my cool contour. I wiped off the Sigma brush. It didn't have a ton left on it, which is really cool. And I'm gonna use this for my contour, wipe it off again, and then use it for blush. I'm using like another phone over here to do my makeup, and I'm just not used to this. I'm trying to figure out like the best way for filming all my content, doing my makeup. I guess if it looks good on the phone, then we're all set, right? That's the important part. If it looks good on the phone. Babe? Yeah, can you close my door, please? Thank you. Now he can burp in peace. Let me quickly do my brows too. Brows are at the good enough level. Good enough for the brows. I might do another layer of cheek contour though. I really like this brush a lot. I'm not going in with the Shape Tape. My favorite thing about this is that it has like a on-off position so that it doesn't get like a hot mess. I really appreciate that. Let's do more. Was not enough. Needs more. Yes. Okay. Now for powder contour and blush. This is Wander Beauty in Getaway Eye and Face palette. It's one of my favorites, and I think the contour and the blush on this match really well for the vibe that we're going with today. Yeah, that peachy pink is nice. Okay, now we can move on to eyes. Actually, let me put some freckles on. Let's do freckles today. One of the easiest ones is this ColourPop freckle pen in soft brown. You just spot them on. And it's definitely buildable. It starts really light and then you add more. And sometimes I actually color my actual like freckles back in, like this one here. Sometimes I put a little dot on it. I've got one down here, here. I'm not really gonna put that much work into it, but I would, like, for a photo shoot, I think that's good to do. And go. Now we can move on to eyes. Okay, now I'm going to use the Warm Neutrals palette from Sigma. I'm gonna just put, I love that it came with a brush too. I'm gonna use Humble just to get a base down on the lids. Then on the outer corners, I'm gonna start with Toasty. It's a little bit of a lighter brown, just to start. And then if you have hooded eyes like me, definitely check where you're putting it down with your eyes open, because if you just do it when your eyes are closed and you're just putting it like there, you open your eyes, it completely disappears. So make sure you're checking with your eyes open as well. And it's totally okay to just be chaotic with it, because you can always like buff it out. One thing you could do is like go back with the color that you packed on the lid, like Humble, and just like haze it out on the edges. It's probably what I'm gonna do. I don't have hours to spend on blending. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in, I think let's do After Hours a little bit in the crease, just to get some more depth and warmth. I think I'll put a little bit on my lower lashes as well. Okay, cool. Now what do we want to do for the actual lids? Maybe Bittersweet, like this sparkly gold color. Coming out a little more orange than I thought. That's good. I'm just leaving a little space in the corner of the eye to do some kind of highlighter moment there. Okay, love how this is looking. Yes, I think for the inner corner, I'm gonna go back to that Wander palette and use this highlighter color on the inner corner, just to brighten up. Works for me. And then I think I'll use more of that to fade out what's going on here. Gonna use the highlight to buff out the edges, give that brow bone a little pop. Love it. Now for lashes, what do I want to do? I think I will go with, just because it's literally right here, the Milani tubing mascara. Only thing with this is I feel like my lashes don't stay up, they kind of fall, but it's all right. Again, I'm choosing it just because it's right next to me. At the very least, like, they don't give me the raccoon eyes that I used to get. Even with regular waterproof mascara, the tubing mascara is like such a cool invention. I wonder if other sweaty girlies have had the same issue. Okay, I'm just gonna do one at a time. Okay, see, they're at attention. The lashes are up high. Let's see if they end up falling like I've seen them do before. Because my lashes stick like almost straight out, so I have to really curl them back. I'm hoping like if I put this product on quickly, maybe that'll make a difference. No, look, they fell. Yeah, I don't know what the trick is. Maybe I need to use like a heated curler or something. But yeah, they gone, they fell. Now for lips. I have like the same combo I use every single time, so I feel like I want to spice it up a little. Let me see what color I can find. Okay, I've got this Moira lip pencil stick in Lust. It's kind of a mauve color on the box, so let's give it a whirl. Oh, I have chapstick on. That's fine. Kind of came out a little more berry colored on my lips, but I don't mind. Hang on, really pretty. Okay, I like it. It's a little bit moody, but still festive. Now for some One Size On Till Dawn setting spray. Okay. And there's the makeup look. Okay, here's how my hair is looking after a little more air drying. I like it. I'm gonna do, I think, like a half up, half down situation with a bow in the back. Maybe leave some little bang strands, and then I'm gonna get dressed. I think I'm gonna do that in another video. So thank you so much for joining for this makeup look. The next video I'll be posting is half up, half down hairstyle with an outfit for my Thanksgiving dinner with family. So again, thanks for joining, and make sure to subscribe, comment, like, whatever, all of those things. I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. This probably won't go up until like mid-December. So at that point, like, hope you have a great Christmas. Okay, until next time, bye.